Hey, what's up, y'all? Want to make you a really quick video around a quick trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, tips around completing your legend vehicle. So you will see here to date, I have a few cars. You saw the 250. I'm working on the Corvette right now. Almost done. I have, whoop, not elite. I still have a few. Parts that still need. I'm missing some restoration parts, right? Some components, as they call it. So a quick trick that I picked up, and what we're gonna do here is, let me jump to my garage and let's take the GTO out. I love this car. This car is so much fun to drive. But I just want to share this quick trick that I learned from playing. So you can see this first 5 races is for components for the 250 GTO. Now, in my case, I already restored that. I don't necessarily need more 250 GTO parts, but hey, whatever. But I'm going to show you a little trick here as we get to race 10 and 15. And feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to watch me do the first 5 races, the first 10 races, because it'll get to the punchline. But if you're a avid CSR racer like I am, no reason not to watch, right? So I've learned best that this car performs best at the 3rd gear NOS. Now, obviously, this car is not 100%. It's not 100% maxed out, right? It's not all stage 6 parts just yet, so I'm only running like a 9.8. But at least where it's at right now, where I have it, I think I'm all stage 5. I don't think I have any stage 6 parts yet, so I can show you that after if you'd like. But let's just take a look here. Yeah, so I like to float this. I like the NOS in 3rd. Biggest issue I've seen with this car is it just has a lot of excess wheel spin, and so that's why I'm only NOSing in 3rd. And then it is kind of missing a 6th gear. As you can see, my top speed is 149 miles per hour, which is like where this car maxes out. And so I'm thinking that once I do get some stage 6 parts for this car, it'll be much quicker. Hopefully, if I get the stage 6 wheels, oop, that was the wrong time to NOS. I have so many different cars, but hopefully once I get the stage 6 tires, the tire spin will be a lot worse, or excuse me, a lot better. You don't want worse tire spin. But yeah, so every time max out at 149 miles per hour. But regardless, still a really fun car to drive. So we'll run through these here really quick. Now, what I did for this session is I actually went ahead and made sure that you wouldn't be getting any of the pop-ups as far as refueling. So that's good. We don't have to spend extra time doing that here today. Man, those GTRs are so much fun to watch. So. Okay, so you can see here, I just got 300 components for the 250. Now, let me run these next couple races, and you'll see here that the next components, I'm gonna predict the future here. You ready? The next set of components I get are going to be for the Corvette. And then you're probably already gleaming how I figured this out, and I don't tend to be the expert of all. I just enjoy the game and I love playing it, and any tips or tricks I can share with the rest of the group, rest of the community, I do my best to do so. So let's see here. Let me run through these here really quick. There we go. Ooh, I like that Porsche. It's a good color for that car. Some of you are probably wondering, Vandal, why didn't you go with the Ferrari red for your 250? Legendary Ferrari red. And so, I mean, like, it was that color, and I do like that color, but as I was kind of flipping through the colors, this dark, like, royal navy blue really stood out to me. I think it's a really good looking car. And then also there was like a silver. Now the only thing I wish is that we could remove the decal, this little white dot here for like a racing number, right, white circle. I would prefer a cleaner look, and I think it would look much better without it. But I mean, maybe it's something that'll happen once I make the car or upgrade the elite status of the car. But right now I'm building my Lexus, and then from there I'm going to build my my Evo, my Lamborghini Evo, and obviously I need the elite parts for those because those are expensive cars to do that with as far as for the elite parts. So, and it's tough. Those showdowns, you know, you do 500 plus races sometimes, and yeah, you get some elite parts, but yeah, it's a tough gig. So, but you just kind of I've read different. All right, ready? So here we go. This is the 11th race. I can talk today. The 11th race, and so you're going to see here that these components I get are not going to be for any other car but that Corvette. Unless I lose it because I didn't get a good start, but we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can still pull this one off. I like those Jaguars too. There's just a lot of really cool cars in this game, and I mean, shout out to CSR. They did a good job. All right, here we go. Ready? Just watch this. Corvette, all day, every day. Now, just to show you that I'm actually onto something and not making this up as I go, we're going to run through the back 5 of these races, and once again, you're going to see that the next components I get are going to be for that Corvette. So many different screens, so if you can see my setup here, I've got 2, 4, 5 screens that I'm running, so I got a few different things going on all around me and all that. So oh, there you go, a little lime green action. That's an interesting color for that car. I guess it, you know, it looks good in the game. I don't know if I would ever want that color in real life. I feel like it would just, I don't know, it kind of looks like a lemon, or excuse me, a lime. I don't know. I mean, a very quick lime per se, but you know. So feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions or want to chat something in the chat, which car I should try and build out next as far as the components, let me know. I think so far I've done the 250. I had the Mustang. That was the Mustang I had chosen from T1 when I started this new account. And then I've completed the Shelby, and then I have the Mercedes 300 SL, I think it is. And so those are done. I still have a lot of the higher tier cars to do that just take up more components. And then I have the DB85, I think it is. That I have not done either. But I was looking, I tried, so what got me onto this method is I started looking at the number of components that it takes to complete a car, and then the number of components I had saved up. And so the goal here, what I'm doing to help be as efficient as possible when it comes to restoring these cars, because I really want to get that F1, is instead of having like 2 or 3 project cars, right, in the showroom or whatever they call it. Oh, come on, get it. Oh my gosh. Was talking too much. All right. Oof, look at that. I used to have one of these in a different account. I love these Pagani's. They are fire. Okay, let's do that later. Okay, Jess? We're trying to make a video here. Hold on a second. All right, this is for all the marbles. Ready? You can see I'm like to the floor. Oof. Oh, I think he took it again. Rats. Man, I don't know how to make this car any faster. I mean, I could throw some parts on it, but I'm going to use a little cheat code here because I really wanted to make this a short video. I don't want it to be a super long video by any means. So let me do this. I'm gonna activate a cheat code. I'm gonna use a different car for this. I'm gonna run my my Mustang, and hey, you know, you get to see some of the other some other cars in the garage. I said I had started this count recently. Obviously, you can tell I'm only respect rank 84, but it was something where I man, it still says it's hard. All right, okay, and this is actually good because even though that I switched cars, it's still going to be for the Corvette. The components will be. The funny thing is, this car, or the Mustang I have, is actually slower than the 250, but my thought is if I get a good start, I can make the time up. This is another car that I like the NOS in third with. Let's see if I can catch this guy. Pretty embarrassing. Third strike. You'd have to unsubscribe at that point. All right, watch this. Ready? It's going to be for that Corvette that we need to restore. Call it every time. So let me kind of show you the background on how I'm doing this, and I'll kind of explain as I load everything up. But the punchline's this. So when I started looking to be like as efficient as possible, because I mean some of these races, like I enjoy them, but I don't really like to race T1 cars, right? I want to race the faster cars. So part of that is getting the McLaren. And so when I started looking at the different components that I have on in inventory here, and I started tallying up what I had the most of. And so at the time I had like 10,000 or so for the Corvette. And so I went in and I decided, okay, instead of having two cars that I'm restoring at the same time, I am only doing one at a time, which will allow me to drastically decrease the amount of time it takes to restore these cars. And so that way I can get to the F1 much faster. So that's all I have for today. Feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.